Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where last episode, through equal parts luck and exploitation of the faction disbanding mechanic, we managed to hold things together. Barely, but we did. Oh, and we also exploited the breaking betrothal mechanic. So, that was exciting. There's no doubt about that. That was very exciting. We are currently pretty low on our number of troops, and we're going to just chill for a moment here, although I do want to check a couple of things. First off, what's our council up to right now? Okay, I want this guy to work on fabricating a claim, and it should be over here. Now, we can declare war on this gentleman, but we don't have any claims on him. All of those claims were in our previous life. So there's that. Actually, he shouldn't be fabricating a claim on this county. He should be fabricating a claim on this county. That'll be much more efficient. There we go. This guy should be working on promoting culture, and I was asked to show the cultural, religious, and dynasty map modes here. So, here's the religious map mode. We're making progress. It's not perfect, but we're doing fairly well. Culturally, yeah, it's not as good. Cultural spread is actually quite difficult to do in CK3, so, I mean, all things considered, I think we're doing fairly well. And this is the house map mode, which, I mean, is about what we expect, right? Like, all of this is basically exactly the same as the realm map mode. And that's because we don't have anyone on this throne yet. Now, keep in mind, we are matrilineally betrothed to this guy. And once we start having children here, that's going to be fantastic. So we're going to continue for now. And we just need to allow our soldiers to regenerate. A ransom, yes. In fact, we should probably just go ahead and ransom all vassals. Or rather, ransom all prisoners. There we go. Now, there is a dangerous faction against us. However, I expect that we can handle this. What is their actual military power? Very weak. As we regenerate our soldiers, I expect that will actually go away. Are we done getting spammed with ransoms? No, not yet. I'm just going to dismiss all of those for now. Now, we can transfer a vassal, and that will be good for us. We are 5 direct vassals above our vassal limit, and so we will do exactly that. We get a truce with each other for 10 years. Is this the vassal that we're transferring? Yes. Okay. So we get a truce with the vassal that we're transferring, not the vassal that we're transferring to. Which is a little odd, if you ask me, but okay. We'll go ahead and do that. That is completely fine. And we'll just get rid of all of those. Fantastic. And we'll keep an eye on... Oh. That jumped way down very quickly. They're going to be too weak now. Yeah, so the discontent is ticking down. Okay. Presumably that just needed to update to this number here. 190k rather than 90k. Sounds good. Our dog is a charmer. That's expected. And what wars can we declare? Do we want to declare any of these right now? We should probably actually wait until our soldiers regenerate somewhat. And we'll do exactly that. We'll wait at least until our men-at-arms are fully regenerated. They're actually pretty close. So that's good to see. That is very good to see. We are gaining about 10,000 per month, and that is absolutely fine. We're very happy about that. We can ransom these 2 prisoners, and we'll just go ahead and ransom that one anyway. Fantastic. And also this one. There we go. I'll never forgive this guy. Indeed. Okay, so our education is diplomacy focus. We're going to come of age in 2 years here. We're not going to really be able to do too much yet. So we do have a few wars that we can declare. And let's take a look here. Yeah, these are all fully maxed out now. Our men-at-arms are. We can let our levies continue to regenerate. We can fight things with just our men-at-arms for a little while, most likely. Now, this guy is not someone that we probably want to fight right now. He's probably a little on the strong side. Who's this guy? I mean, this isn't awful. This isn't awful at all. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, we're going to raise up... Let's see, what's the closest that we can do? Closest we can do is here. We're going to raise just our men-at-arms, and we're going to send them on in. Fantastic. So that'll be fine. We won't need anything other than our men-at-arms. Yeah, we know that there's an enemy ally joining the war, but this doesn't matter. We're going to let the mercenary contracts expire at this time. I think they're no longer necessary. We can call on house members and our ally, but I don't think that's necessary either. 9 months until we have this gathered up, that's okay. We knew that would probably be a while. So that is fantastic. We've got that underway, and we're going to have additional things that we can go after over here. For now, we're mostly working on gathering up our claims again. And picking up some of these pieces. Getting our soldiers ready to go is fine. We could get a crush on this guy. I don't think that's very helpful, though. Okay. So we're going to attack up over here in... This is good enough. We'll just go up right now. We don't require all of the additional knights that could have been raised. They would help, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's necessary to win this. And then we'll just go attack Gotland. No problem whatsoever. We could pet Amiable, and in fact, we're going to do that to lose some stress. Thank you, my friend. Excellent. Oh, this is going to be absolutely no problem. This siege is so quick. And the war is invalidated. Duke Ermis no longer controls any of the claimed counties. Ah. Wait, what? Oh, he handed out the county, which invalidated the war? That's really weird. Okay. I guess that's a thing. Okay, what do we got going on here? This is a little bit bigger of a war than I'm interested in at this exact moment. Let's see here. That's also a little bit bigger of a war than I'm interested in. A de jure claim on Moldavia. This is a pretty big war right now as well. That's fairly large, and that's not awful. Just a single county for both of these. Okay. Well, we'll just go ahead and raise up over here. Actually, over here. And in they go. 4 months left. So Italy is going to be fairly large here. Yes, see that done. However, they don't have that many troops available right now. Are they in another war? They are. Okay, good. So that's fine. We are going to want to get ourselves a claim over here on Ryazan, and so we shall. I think I am going to raise up a small amount of levy troops here. Specifically somewhere around 15,000, looks like, if these guys are coming on in over this way. Oh, they're going to attack over there. That's fine. They can do that. Yeah, that's completely okay. We're going to have them pinned in pretty quickly here. We're going to move up over here, and like I said, about 15,000 should do the trick. And when are our men-at-arms going to arrive? 25 days. They're not too far behind. Sounds good. Excellent. So this will be fine. The vast majority of our military will be able to reinforce. And here comes our men-at-arms. Wonderful. So we'll take this, and then we'll come in, stack wipe his army. Should be no problem. Really? Okay, that war doesn't happen either. Because the guy whose claim we were pressing, he died. This guy is in... He is obese. He is in poor health. We're not going to push his claim. I'm not going to have that happen again. Yes, Amiable will join us in the council meeting. We'll see what she does. Bad dog! Exciting. She did her business during the meeting. Sounds perfect. Well, that's a little bit awkward, but it's fine. I would like to potentially attack this guy over here. We just don't have CVs right now. Our major issue currently is that we're 15. So there is that. Now we are basically recovered from our previous issues. And that's great. We're going to continue to attack this guy, but we have a lack of CBs right now. Now we can attack some of these. It's only a single county and not, I think, worthwhile. The county of Vladimir we could push. I'm going to hold off on attacking this for the time being, though. This single county isn't so bad. This guy's unlikely to die. And it's only 200 gold. Okay. Now, this is awkwardly occupied, and I don't think that we are able to raise up troops here. Yeah, we definitely can't. Where's our next closest location? Quite far. Okay. We'll raise up here. We'll raise men-at-arms and regular troops. We'll raise up only like a couple thousand regular troops. Excellent. Like, somewhere around 5k, I think. Should be sufficient. Actually, I'm going to go for 8k. We became a Grey Eminence. That's fantastic. That is exactly what we hoped for. And we're going to wait on our men-at-arms here. Group those together. And we're going to go for the diplomacy lifestyle focus. And we're going to go for, I think, majesty focus, as we have been. Wonderful. We can host a feast, and so we shall. We are above our direct vassal limit again. That's to be expected. We can ransom this Duchess, and we'll go ahead and do that. These guys, once they're done, they are going to make their way up over here and siege this back. Yeah, they're going to go via sea, and that's probably for the best. We became the culture head. Ah. Okay. So this is continuing. We're not surprised by this. We accept. Okay. What a show you put on. Okay, and let's take a look here. Huh. Interesting. So, this guy is the war leader. They have a total of 52,000 troops. I don't feel like they win this. What we're going to do here is we're going to drop our green rally point here. And we're going to rehire these mercs. We don't really care about the cost here. This is completely fine. We're going to do something like that. We're also going to hire a holy order, if we can afford it. And we can. We're going to hire, I think, this holy order. Actually, we can't afford that one. We can afford this one, though. And so we shall. That gets us 17,000. And then we're going to raise a few additional troops here. Now, we have no siege equipment here. We need to keep that in mind. So how many troops are we going to raise up here? Not that many, honestly. This guy has access to, like, 60k troops. Okay, so that's going to actually be a decent chunk. We're waiting on our men-at-arms up over here. And that'll be fine. No, please, do go on. We're not surprised that the Byzantine Empire is having further issues. That's completely expected. So we're going to raise this up to be somewhere around the same 60k number. So around... here. Okay. And we're going to go after this guy. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. That's fine. We're going to call a hunt. That'll be perfect. Excellent. We can ransom this guy. I'm not too worried about it. It's a no way for a Maharaja to act. Indeed, it is not. These guys are now on their way up north to deal with this, and this seems fine. I wouldn't actually mind sieging there necessarily. So we'll go ahead and do that. These guys are embarking, and they'll be done embarking momentarily. Fantastic. So we're going to come in over here. We're mostly interested in doing battle with them. Yes, we will see that claim done. And we are going to go ahead and fabricate a claim on Vladimir next. Excellent. So we're going to come on in over here. And we're going to make for this army. That's our current goal. Like I said, our primary mission here is simply... We'll catch them here, yes. Our primary goal here is simply to fight them. There we go. Now, I don't think that's going to be a stack wipe. But we'll win this fight for sure. We're continuing to prop up the Byzantines here. Okay. So that puts us immediately at plus 8%. We don't have siege weapons, so this would be a slow siege. It would take 3 months to siege this. I think our best bet is to actually chase... He's located here. This is a level 3 fort. This is a level 20 fort. He's located in the fort. We are not in a position to deal with that. We're going to have to let the Byzantine army be the ones to deal with it. It is a way of things. He is no longer our friend. The Byzantine army is currently up over here. And it looks like they're planning on doing some sieging up here. That's perfect. We like that. We like that a whole lot. So we're going to head up over this way. This county here is our war goal, so that's fine. We're going to be completely okay here, in theory. Okay. He's sieging here. I like it. We're actually going to come in to here. And we'll see how that ends up going. We're at plus 8% war score right now, but I believe our cap here is going to be 50 from battles. Which is slightly awkward, to be sure. This siege will happen very, very quickly indeed. There we go. That will do absolutely nothing, apparently, but we'll go ahead and do that. Sure. And then these guys are kind of walking around over here. We're going to head in over this way and do battle with them. In the meantime, we're hoping that the Byzantine army is going to actually do sieges. What are they doing right now? They just fought these guys? Okay. That's fine. This should be a stack wipe, I think. Unless they get there just in time, which they did. They got there just in time. Okay, we're going to come up over here. And we are going to hit this castle next. That is our current goal. Fantastic. And they're going to continue coming on in over here. Actually, they're not. They're going to run away. And so we will pursue them. We're at plus 19 war score here. We're going to look to wrap up this war very quickly. And we're doing just fine right now. There's people all the way up there. Okay, that's exciting. Okay, let's think about where we want to go next here. These guys are not retreating here. Okay. Honestly, I kind of want to come back and slow siege. Like, it's a terrible strategy right now, but we don't really have any armies that we can go after. And I feel like the Byzantines can win that on their own. So we'll go ahead and take that, and then we're going to siege our way over towards their capital. We're at plus 10% right now. We should be getting ticking war score at this point. So that is fantastic. We've stabilized nicely. I do wish that some of these mercs or holy orders had siege weapons, but they definitely don't. We're going to be walking our dog for 10 years. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, these sieges are going to go very quickly indeed. 32%. Very nice. And then we'll use these guys to come on down over this way. It's going to be, if these rivers are unnavigable, it's going to be interesting. We might be able to navigate some of them to get down here relatively quickly. Byzantines, are you guys sieging yet? No. I really wish the Byzantines were sieging right now. But alas, that is not their mission. Is this guy still located in his capital? Yes, he is. Okay. So we're going to continue to siege over this way. We're at 55% war score in this war. And that's completely fine. And this siege has begun. It will take 4 years. So we're going to actually split this, and we're going to multi-siege. We're going to send them over here. And then we're going to split again. We're going to have to keep an eye on this. We're going to split these guys and send them down over here. And then split these and send them up over here. What's our supply limit here? 18k. Our supply limit here... Yes, see that done. Our supply limit here is... Okay, that's fine. So we'll get those sieges underway. And we do need to get our court chaplain working on another fabrication over here. Wonderful. This siege will wrap up very quickly indeed. There we go. 12 days. And then we'll head over here. Hit that capital. We're at 71% war score. As far as this goes over here, all of these guys are sieging, which they can't resupply while they're sieging, and I'm aware of that. Okay. So we won this war. We will go ahead and enforce those demands. Fantastic. And we're going to grab these troops, and we're going to tell them to make their way all the way down to this capital. What route are they going to take? They're going to go all the way around. Okay. That's going to take them some time. What is their estimated arrival? 10 months. That's actually not as bad as I had thought. 1 June 1368. That's really not as bad as I had thought. 10 months is acceptable. Hopefully the Byzantines start actually doing something, but it seems like they're not interested in actually sieging. They're interested in fighting. Fair enough. I mean, that would have been better if I had taken that role, but here we are. Do they even have siege weapons? I don't know if they do. We're actually making good progress over here on some of these. So I guess that's fine. Our siege weapons will arrive down here soon enough. And we'll let these guys resupply for a bit. We can get a new diplomacy lifestyle perk. We're taking thoughtful for sure. There we go. So these guys should resupply here on this occupied territory, I believe. Let's see if they do. We'll give them the month tick. And in theory, they should resupply. Yes. Fantastic. So we'll then send them off over here, where they can begin a siege here. That one will take allegedly 3 years. We'll see how long it actually takes. I mean, these guys are walking around over here. Where are we at? Okay, we're rounding Spain right now with our siege weapons. Fantastic. We're going to arrive over here fairly soon, in 4 months. I'm actually surprised at how quickly this is coming on over. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will finish this war propping up the Byzantines. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.